Welcome to the last day of April. It is time to make a new list of names for who will be receiving cards out of the Minute Rips for May and what teams they will be receiving. Well, first let me roll this over and see what names were added to the list. We ended last month with Eric's Hobbies and Games. And I had the signups closed because I was trying to get things straightened out and make sure that I was keeping on track. It's become quite sloppy. The emails are not as easy to keep track of as I thought they would be, but I think that I've worked out a new way to keep track of emails as they come in with a request. I will forward them to another email that I have in private where I can assign the number to them, and that'll help me keep track of them electronically so I make sure that they match up to the list. Although, as you'll see in a few moments, your numbered position on the list is no longer going to be quite so important. We still are going to work down the list, but it's not going to be specifically important. The new names that we've added are John Quinn, John Woodworth, and we have Doug Vandermeulen coming back onto the list, who's been on here once or twice already. And we are not going to roll a die this month. We are no longer going to go straight down the list. It's becoming clear that we will arrive in too many situations where people are going to have to get their second place or third place choice. And having been in quite a few team breaks myself, I know that if you don't get the team that you want, it just really isn't any fun. So not only would it be no fun for the people not getting their team, but for me, it would feel like it's a waste of money, both on the money spent on the cards and the money spent on shipping. If I'm not able to ship you something that's what you really wanted. So I am going to be going with some different methods. I am still going to be working my way down the list, but we are going to be rearranging people if it causes a duplicate situation. So going forward, signups only need to request a single team. You don't need to provide 5 backups because I'm going to not be giving backup teams. Just too many situations where multiple people in 1 month would not be getting their first choice team. When we started, I thought it might be one person. But if half of the people are not getting their first place team, it really just is kind of a silly project to even do it. So let's go. Let's see, which one do I want to read? Oh, first, let's go back, and I have some pronunciation corrections to make. I received an email telling me that this one here is pronounced Mr. Delby. I had pronounced it incorrectly before. And then we have, you can see that she's already crossed off because she is on the list that we're going to announce in a moment. But Lisa Z, who is on my mini list as Lisa Z, her name is actually pronounced Zankevich. Lisa Zankevich. But all of this won't fit on my mini list. So on the mini list, we're going to still refer to you as Lisa Z. And that way, even though I do know how to pronounce your name, I won't stumble over it when I have to say your name during the month. So let's get to the actual assignments. We're going to go out with the April list. We're going to bring in the list for May. And here are the people who will be receiving cards in May. We have Focus. Okay, we have the Card Kids receiving the Blue Jays. We have Torrin Skinner receiving the Cardinals. And this is where we get to the shuffling around of the list. Positive breaks. We're going to move you to June. I hope you're okay with that. Let me explain why. Your first place team was the Cardinals, which would be fine, except that you would not be able to get the Cardinals this month because they are already taken. So then we were going to move into your second place team. And the reason that causes a problem is your second place team would displace somebody further down the list who wanted that as their first place team. And that would mean they would have to take their second place team, and their second place team would further displace a third person on the list who would have to take their second place team. So rather than 3 people having to accept a second place team, I'm going to just go ahead and move you to the month of June. And that means that everybody can still have their first place team, which, even though you have to wait a few more weeks, 4 weeks, it's only a few weeks. Even though you have to wait a few more weeks, you will get the Cardinals in the month of June. So then moving down, and that is the way we will be doing it going forward. Everybody will be getting their first place team in the order that you are on the list, unless I have to bump you to a further month. Okay, so then we have grade-worthy trading cards. We'll be getting the Yankees. We have MJ Classic Pulls getting the Angels. We have Lisa Zankevich getting the Tigers. Epiphany Card Collector getting the White Sox. And the best, we have actually moved you up on the list because remember, we had, within a span of 6 names on the list, we had 4 people requesting the Giants as their number 1 team. And so we started moving some of them up. Last month we did one. This month we do one. Next month, I think one of the people in order has the Giants. So we'll resume that process later on. But let's go ahead and put the list over here. By the way, these are the cards that are going out for the month of April. There were a couple of teams that got very few cards, so I did add in some extra cards out of my stacks. I think that was the Giants and the A's got a few extra cards because they were only getting about half as many as the other 3 teams. That stack is substantially smaller than the previous month, but remember, we only had 5 people in this stack instead of 7. And this month we have, what, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And positive breaks will be in June. So let's go ahead and crack open a blaster box of opening day to get you guys started and see if we can find you something cool. And this is 2021 opening day. I don't really have to worry too much about reading all the player names because we are going by teams. So this should be 7 packs of 7 cards each. No, 11 packs. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 packs. 7 cards each. Let's see what we can get for you guys. Let me move these out of the way. Those are for April, and these are for May. Alrighty. We should get a substantially taller stack of cards this month because we have 7 names getting cards instead of 5. So we have Dodgers, Orioles, Brewers, Red Sox. Oh, mascot. Nice looking mascot. Nationals, Royals, and the Rangers. Let's see what's in our next pack. I hope we get some. I hope this doesn't go like last month where I have to keep opening and opening packs. We have the Mets. We have the Rays, the Cubs, Javier Baez, outstanding opening day, Chicago Cubs. We have the Astros. Oh, come on, this is 2 whole packs. Oh, there we go. There we go. We have the Tigers for Lisa Z. We have the Reds. This is kind of nice when I don't have to get the magnifying glass and read every name. Who is that? Oh, this is opening day, not series 1. We have the Cubs again. The Mariners. Diamondbacks. Legends of Baseball, Mike Schmidt. Is that the Phillies? Yeah, Phillies. Okay, we have the Astros. Another one for the Tigers. All right, Lisa Z. And the Reds. That's only 2 cards so far out of 3 packs. Come on. Come on. Where's my kazoo? Let's go. Come on, man. I should be getting 1 or 2 cards per pack for you guys. All right, we have the Dodgers, the Mets, the Rays, Mr. Met. We have the Royals, the Rangers. What is going on here? The Astros. All right, I might have to go into my second option, which was going to be my first option, but I decided to go with this because it had more cards in it. Oh, we got something shiny. Oh, that is my first. That is my first. Let's hope that it goes for one of you guys. Let's hope that it goes for one of you guys. Cross your fingers. We have the Mariners. I'm going to move these other 2 forward. Okay, we have the Texas Rangers with the special opening day card. We have the Royals. Cross your fingers. We have the Padres. The Dodgers. Maybe I should examine the checklists of whatever set I'm opening for you guys, because maybe I just picked a set of cards that doesn't have a lot for your teams. How have we not seen any Yankees or Angels? What's going on? All right, we have Red Sox and Orioles. This is one of the reasons I actually like opening day cards. The date stamped April 1st, 2021, the blue foil. I really, really love these really special cards. I'm sorry that it wasn't going out to one of you guys. How is this possible that we haven't pulled any Giants, any Yankees, any Angels? How is that possible? Okay, there we go. Blue Jays. Very cool. There, okay. Maybe we're getting somewhere now. We have the Giants. We have the Cardinals. This is what I'm talking about. All right, we have Greg Maddux on the Braves. We have the Astros. Don't die out on me. The Phillies. The Reds. Don't die out on me. Oh, come on. Okay, let's do it this way then. Okay, there we go. We have the Cubs, the Mariners, Dodgers. There's the Angels, Brewers, the Phillies, the Reds. Maybe this set just has a lot of cards that aren't on the teams that you guys picked. I didn't really think about that. Maybe that's just the way the checklist falls. The Brewers, the Braves, the Nationals, Hank Aaron, outstanding opening day for the Braves. We have the Royals, the Rangers. There's a Yankee. Wow, this is mind-blowing. There's the Rockies, the Rays, Red Sox, Legends of Baseball, Reggie Jackson for the Athletics, the Royals, Rangers, Astros. So many Rangers and Astros. Usually you'd see a set more heavily weighted toward the Yankees and Angels. Why so many Rangers and Astros? We have the Cubs, the Mariners, Dodgers, Twins, Marlins, Athletics, Future Stars, Jesus Luzardo. There we go, White Sox. One pack left. You guys remember when I started this and I did one fat pack as the bonus for the team assignments, and I think we got some cards out of that, and we're barely getting anything out of a whole blaster box. Although, how many is in a fat pack? Yeah. Here we have the Giants, the Mets, Indians. Is that right? Yeah, Indians. The logo always throws me off. The Diamondbacks, the Reds, opening day card, the Phillies, and the Reds. I love that card with him blowing a bubble like that. Well, guys, I am not satisfied with how many cards you guys got. So I'm going to go with my, how are we on time? 17? I'm going to go with my second option. This one's been sitting around for a little while. Didn't know when I was going to open it. And it is a blaster. This is a blaster box, mega blaster box, right? 28 cards, Topps Chrome, 2020 update. Let's see if we get something good out of here. All right. We have the Twins. Nice card. Athletics, nice card. That's Aaron Judge. So that's the Yankees. I'm not used to seeing a uniform that looks like that for the Yankees. So there's the Yankees. We have the Reds. Alrighty. Only 28 cards in this box. We have the Pirates. Oh, nice. Chris Paddock, Decades Next for the Padres. Nice looking card. There we go. That's kind of an interesting. Oh, that looks like just a big blank spot right there, but it's a uniform of a person standing in the background. Right down here. Jesus Luzardo on the Athletics. Cal Ripken Jr. Does that say Orioles? Oh, that's the All-Star game. Okay, for the Orioles. Okay. Alrighty, we have the Marlins, the Cubs, the Phillies, the Indians. If we don't get more cards for you guys out of this box, unfortunately, that's going to be it, because I can't just run through packs and packs and packs just as extras. All right, that's the All-Star game. Ichiro for the Mariners. Numbers game. Right, is that what it's called? Numbers game. Cal Ripken Jr. Orioles. We have the Phillies. Padres. Nobody has the Padres. Wow. I've been wanting to open these anyway, so That's cool. And I'm keeping most of them, I guess. All right, we have Albert Pujols for the Athletics. The Angels. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, we have the Rays. There's one for Detroit, C.J. Cron. And the Red Sox. That's a pretty cool looking bat right there. 2 more packs. And we are going to wrap it up. All right. Cardinals. Yadier Molina. Going out to Torrin Skinner. Decades Next. Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays. Very nice looking card. Very cool looking card right there. Kansas City Royals. Texas Rangers. Last pack. All right. All-Star Game, Chicago Cubs. Acuna Jr. for the Braves. We have the Pirates and Houston. And that will wrap it up. There's the stack of cards that we are starting off with for the month of May. Thank you guys for playing along. And we'll see you in the morning for your very first minute rip. See you next time. Thanks for watching.